What's going on, guys? It's the boy Danny again. We're back at it again with another episode of Full Throttle. I got my co-host with me, Joseph Lenny Pavon. What's up, bro?
Hey, buddy.
Alright, so the IndyCar race at St. Petersburg. The IndyCar season is officially underway.
And what better way to get started in sunny Gulf Coast, Florida, St. Petersburg, to kick off yet another IndyCar season.
I know, man. So let's get into it. What are some interesting points that we have seen during the race?
Well, I want to first of all point out Felix Rosenqvist is Chip Ganassi hiring him. He led for a great portion of this race, finished fourth in his first start. He's a rookie in the series, keeping an eye out for number 10.
Absolutely, because he's caught a lot of people by surprise in that race.
He has, but I learned not to be surprised by it. We've seen star rookies shine in the past before with Chip Ganassi, especially in 1999 when Juan Pablo Montoya, in his first year in the kart, won 7 races on route to the championship. Yeah, it was a tiebreaker.
Right.
He won it.
Right.
But it was 7 wins in his first year. And I mean, guess who found him? Chip Ganassi. So, who knows?
Right. And with a little bit of unfortunate with Ryan Hunter-Reay blowing his engine thanks to Honda.
Yeah, shaky start off them. We saw some mechanical problems once again. They translated from 2018. I don't think it's too bad of an issue, but it's something to keep an eye out for.
Right.
Going into the next race at the Circuit of the Americas.
The next race is Circuit of the Americas.
Indeed.
Wow. And it's the first time IndyCar is going there. So Texas, be ready for when IndyCar comes down there.
Yep, and that's not till March 24th, so we got this 10 days from now.
Right.
So, Joseph Newgarden gets the win, 2017 champion, starting the season off strong, looking to get another title in his bag. I think there's no better way to do it than kicking it off with the win, and I'm sure with a track like Circuit of the Americas, when we go to Austin in 10 days, he will translate that out with probably a top 5 finish. You know, he's strong.
He's
Number
very
1 in Alabama. That's round 3.
right. So let's just talk about Scott Dixon and Joseph Newgarden. I think Scott Dixon had a shot to win with the pit strategies, how it played out on pit road. That's where most people win most of their races, off pit road.
Yes, absolutely, because it's about timing, accuracy, and strategy. All that combined, and that's when you're placed on track after the pit cycles end. And it's all about precision. Getting on pit road, making your stop, planning your stop, and if that's all perfectly timed out, you may be in victory lane.
Right. So, okay. Now that we've covered the whole review of the St. Petersburg race, how would you grade that race?
I think it was pretty good. I give it a 9 out of 10.
I'll definitely give it a 9.5 out of 10. Oh my goodness. So now that we've covered that, let's jump into Phoenix.
Yes, Phoenix had round 4 of the NASCAR Cup and Xfinity Series this weekend, and Avondale, Arizona did not disappoint.
Certainly disappoint.
Let's take a look at the Xfinity Series race that happened, and it came down to 2 drivers, actually 3, until a blown up engine caused some mayhem and took out Christopher Bell and Justin Allgaier.
Oh my God.
Really only had those 2 drivers to look out for to win this race, and once they were done, I don't think anybody else had a chance at him. with Ryan Truex. Really didn't keep up with him. Kyle got that win number 94 in the series, and that was win number 198 in all total. And then we go on to the next day for the Cup Series.
Oh man, the Cup Series. What a very interesting race with the 750 horsepower. The first time we've ever seen the 750 horsepower package run at a short track.
Indeed, and this was the 500-kilometer race we had at Phoenix. It was the Ticket Guardian 500, and wow, I tell you, that was a very impressive race. We saw lots of passing, lots of lead changes all around.
Especially with like 15 laps to go, with Blaney and Kyle Busch challenging each other for the lead. I think is definitely entertaining, to say the least.
Yes, it was. And for what Ryan Blaney was trying to do, it didn't work out. He tried to conserve fuel at the end. He wasn't able to get it done. And that opened the door for Kyle Busch, who came close on fuel himself. If you remember in the last 12 laps of that race.
Right.
He had to challenge Martin Truex Jr.
And Truex came out of nowhere to finish second after starting. Where did he start?
He started in ninth, but it wasn't like he went up any position. He really fell back for the majority of the race. And he crawled up to second after that one done. And
wow, man, that's definitely.
Kyle got win number 53.
Right.
And number 199 total. And guess what? The next race that he runs could just be the day we've all been waiting for.
Oh, yes.
That is, believe it or not, the Xfinity Series.
Will it happen?
Will it happen? I think so. He's, a six-time winner at Fontana?
Nope. He's a three-time winner at Fontana.
He could definitely get that one there. But I honestly, as a Kyle Busch fan myself, would love to see him win his 200 at a Cup event.
Absolutely. That would be very, very monumental for Kyle Busch.
One never to forget, the Auto Club 400. And he's won there 3 times, including his very first race. And guess who else won his very first race at Fontana? And
Jimmy Johnson.
You're right. Jimmy Johnson won for the first time in his career in 2002. And the last time he came to victory lane at this track was in 2016. And as long as he shows the performance he demonstrated at Phoenix, we should see that 48 car running in the top 5 again.
And I very well hope that we see this happen this weekend coming up at Fontana.
He's looking for a spark with this new crew chief and new sponsor.
Right.
It's a little better start of the year than it was last time around.
Right.
But it's something.
It's definitely giving him some momentum. Oh, and also, Fernando Alonso. Rumors are saying that Fernando Alonso has the Super Cheap Auto Bathurst 1000 on his hit list. Will we see him compete with another driver?
That's a great question, and I'd say do not count him out. Fernando Alonso is a man on a mission. Since
Absolutely,
he left F1
absolutely.
Year, he's looked at many other events. He's competed in all the key racing events all around the world, including winning Daytona and Le Mans 24-hour races respectively, and competing in the Indy 500 successfully despite the engine failure near the end.
We all remember that.
Why? God damn it! Fuck! What the fuck?
I can bet you he's looking for a ride in the Super Cheap Auto Bathurst 1000.
Oh, definitely. Definitely. That is definitely something you have to cross off your list. of races that you want to win.
And I believe Alonso will drive probably for Holden because he drove for another GM brand in Daytona in January for Cadillac DPI team.
Will we see him drive for Ford?
That's a great question. What Ford teams will have the doors open for him? I mean, can DJR Penske Racing give him a spot? You know, I'd say he'd make a great co-driver for a start. You know.
Wow.
But that's not till October. We have a lot of time till then.
Yeah, that's definitely, we have a lot of time. Well, that wraps up another episode of Full Throttle. I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, make sure you like, comment, leave a comment down below. And just like that, this video is over and we're out.
Run.